What up, you Fruit Loop dinguses? It's a bad hair day, so I threw on the bucket. This is Big Brother Breakdown Episode 2. Let's break down the second week in the Big Brother house, BB19. So last week, Cody, the stone cold dickhead who doesn't have any sort of personality, he was gunning for Paul, who everybody loves. He's a vet from last year. Great social game. Cody was gunning for Paul. Came out that Paul has safety for 3 weeks. That basically exposed all of Cody's alliance and drew a line in the sand. And so during the HOH competition, it was a Candy Crush style event. And basically everybody was feeding Paul tickets to win the HOH, and therefore Bearded Paul got the W. Basically, I was very happy with that outcome. I'm glad Paul won the HOH. He put up Alex and Josh Ramses, who I first thought was named Ramsey. Ramses. It's kind of like a little S on the end there. He put himself up due to the Den of Temptation. That's a theme this year. The Den of Temptation, the sins of the world. Ramsey put himself up, so we got Alex, Josh, and Ramses on the block. Then comes the POV. Paul got that dub, and I was so excited. I was very, very scared that Cody would get called and win, and, basically, I mean, obviously he would keep it on himself, therefore he wouldn't be able to be put up, and that would have just been bad for everybody. But his name didn't even get called, so he didn't get to play that. Paul won POV. Quick little tidbit there. So Ramses, due to his Den of Temptation, and he was the third nomination, if he won POV, he would have been able to take himself off, but Paul would not have been able to give a replacement nominee. So they were trying to get Ramses to throw the competition, and let's get real, the dude definitely didn't have any. He didn't even think about it. He went for the win. I think it was a dumb decision, and he got super close. I think he got third in the whole competition, and people clearly, thought that he didn't throw it. So he's gonna piss some people off, and we'll see where that goes. I think next on Paul's shit list is definitely Ramsey. So the cosplay dude better watch his back. All right, so obviously Paul wins the POV. He takes down Josh. Josh blows up in front of Jessica and Cody, basically for no reason. The dude is bipolar, I'm telling you. He needs to lay low. He has no chill, and that's not going to get him far in this game. I laugh because he cries 1 second, and then he's blowing up the next second, and he's happy with everybody in the next. So the dude needs to just take a chill pill and go with the flow. That's how he's going to survive in this game, but he is not doing too hot in that aspect right now. But anyway, so Paul took Josh down and basically going for the back door with Cody. He puts Cody up, and then the live, the live eviction, Cody goes bye-bye. Thank you, God. Very, very stressful eviction. So the first 3 votes, it was Kevin, it was Jessica, and it was Christmas. They all voted for Ramses. Now, beforehand, Cody got in Christmas's ear, wanted to stir the pot because he knew he was on his way out, and basically made up a lie saying that Mark and Dominique were somehow played a part in him putting up Christmas. Cody, that is. And that's definitely not true, but she took it to heart, apparently. She actually voted live from the hospital room. She had to get surgery on her foot. She chose to stay in the game, but she still got surgery, and she will be back, and she will be playing in competitions that she can. She's still not medically cleared to play all comps, but she's going to play in what she can, so that'll be a wrench into things. So anyway, Cody is going bye-bye, but Julie Chen dropped on us the big bomb of the battle back. So the microbiologist Cameron, the Cody is obviously going to play. Who just went home last week? Jillian, excuse me, Jillian, the good girl Jillian, and then next week's Eviction are all going to do the battle back, similar to what Victor, how he got back last year, and we're going to see what happens. I pray to God that Cody does not come back. I know how Big Brother works, and I could see him definitely coming back. It'll be interesting to see if it'll be an endurance comp or a mental comp. But I think if it's an endurance comp, I think Cody comes back, and it'll be drama filled. So we'll see what happens. This HOH for this upcoming week is going on right now, and it is an endurance comp. It's to see who will hold on the most. They haven't had a lot of mental comps, which is kind of weird. Normally they like to mix it in. So we'll see what happens there and who has the power for this upcoming week. Briefly, I would like to kind of just say my thoughts on some of the gameplay of the players. A lot of these players, man, I'm telling you, Paul is by far the best player in the house. He's social. He has strategy behind his moves. I will say that I thought Cody at the beginning, he was he was a good competitor, but I think he was fake good. And I just, it's good to go for the big moves, but I think you got to do that later on, man. You can't do that right away. I just think that wasn't a good play for him, and that's why he went bye-bye. I think it was also the fact that he left all of his alliance members out of the loop. You got to have a social game in this house. It's not just about being a comp beast. You got to win when you have to win, but you have to. My philosophy is if they like you, they'll keep you, and Cody was not a likable guy. Another thing I'd like to point out: Kevin, funny dude, love the Boston accent, but I don't think he has ever seen an episode of Big Brother. I don't even think he's learned this game yet. I could truly see him thinking when he votes is to vote to keep that person to stay. He voted for Ramses. You are going to get outed, and people are going to be super pissed. So I did not understand that move at all. I didn't get it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting a few weeks. The showmances are still in play. It's going to be interesting to see how Jessica takes it after Cody dipped out, but obviously we have the battle back, so we'll see if Cody gets back. But yeah, it's been a fun couple of episodes so far, and we're in for a good season, I think. Great cast, a lot of different players, and it's fun. I'm Trey Alessio, the Dawn of Entertainment. This is Are You Entertained? And you have been watching the Big Brother Breakdown. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next week.